Alexia awakens in a cell, chained. In the next cell, she notices a humanoid monster. A man then appears, eager to obtain royal blood. She inquires as to why her blood is different, and the man responds that it is demon blood, and he will resurrect the demon. Meanwhile, Sid is being beaten and interrogated about the location of the princess. He becomes enthralled because he recognizes this as a classic minor character interrogation and decides to act appropriately so that they do not outshine him, yelling and crying that he knows nothing. Xenon meets with Iris and expresses his guilt over Alexia's kidnapping. Iris wonders if Sid really did kidnap her. Xenon claims there is evidence, but he believes he shouldn't have been able to kidnap Alexia with his skill level. Iris decides to release him after 5 days, but orders that they keep track of him. Sid returns home after being released. Alpha also appears and explains that their organization is expanding and that they are learning more about the cult. Sid observes that the girls pay him visits from time to time and is certain that they are living normal lives, but he is pleased that they continue to play his game and visit him. Alpha explains that Alexia was kidnapped by the cult because of her blood and that they are looking into it. She asks if he wants her to get rid of the people who interrogated him, but Sid explains that they were just doing their job. Before leaving, Alpha informs him that Delta has arrived and that she has been missing him. Sid places his Eminence in the shadow room, where he brings out an expensive wine, masterpiece paintings, an antique lamp, and so on, and then drinks wine while waiting. Beta appears a short time later and informs her that the time has come. Beta gets excited and explains that they are ready and have gathered all available personnel in the capital, 114 people, which surprises Sid. Beta explains that they intend to attack all sect hideouts at the same time. Sid interrupts her as she explains the girl roles, handing her a letter and stating that he will be taking Delta's place. Sid leaves his post, and the 2 knights who interrogated him wait for him, throwing Alexia's boot at him in order to frame and kill him. Sid then kills the 2 knights after dropping the bodies of the 2 men who were following him. The Shadow Garden then launches their assault. The doctor rushes over to Alexia and informs her that they are on their way. Alexia tries to convince him that knights don't kill for no reason, but the man isn't afraid of knights. He mentions that he created a prototype that should work even on a failed result like the one next to Alexia's room. As she injects the disfigured creature, it grows larger and stronger, eventually killing the man. While Alexia is looking for a way out, he comes across Xenon, who explains that this is his facility and that he was funding the doctor. She is relieved because she has always suspected that he is not in his right mind. Xenon explains that with her blood and his research, he will be guaranteed the 12th seat in the Order's highest-ranking knights, the Knights of the Rounds. Alexia attacks him, but she is no match for Xenon, who disarms her easily. Then Sid appears and introduces himself as Shadow. Subscribe to the channel for next part.